Well, our little walkover fishing trip was fun, but didn't result in any actual fish being caught. Didn't even get a single bite. While I was in a kind of a pretty setting here, you know, out here on the Grand Lagoon. That's Big Lagoon State Park. So technically, I guess it's still Big Lagoon. Kind of a pretty setting. I thought I'd do a little review on the Suzuki 2.5. This is the 15-inch. This motor was manufactured in 19. I got it Easter of this year with 9 hours on it. I put about 4 hours on it, I guess, total. Kind of go over what I like and don't like about it. Likes, starts very easy. Controls are good. It doesn't leak when you lay it down. It has a sticker on it on one side. I believe it's this side. It says lay it down on this side. As long as you have the gas vent down and the fuel shut off, it won't leak. Doesn't leak any oil out. That's nice. It goes in the trunk of the car, the back seat of the car, fine. Starts super easy. You usually only have to choke it one time in a day's running. In the morning when it's been sitting, choke it, it'll start. Other than that, you don't need to choke it. Very easy starting, very easy to pull through. Power, it makes most of its power by half throttle. Not too much going on after that. So it makes more noise. You know, you're using a little bit more fuel, but it doesn't really amount to much more in terms of speed or power. Not very high RPM on this. One of the things I do like about it is it has a true neutral. Here's the gear shift lever here. It's not like a Honda with a centrifugal clutch. You can't put it in neutral and run it. That's just nice. You can run it at higher RPM when you're doing your flush out and stuff like that than you could really with a centrifugal clutch. Dislikes. I'll show you when we get close here. The transom lock, they're chintzy and thin. They're just like 10-penny nails stuck in there. There's no loops to put a padlock in it, so there's no way to really lock it up that way. There's little tie-down loops that are here. You can see it. You put a padlock there, pass the cable through that padlock, and then carry it on and lock it down and secure it to something else. That's kind of a cheap feature. I don't really like it. My biggest complaint about this motor, though, is the unlock. So it's in the lock position now, and it doesn't have an auto release for that, so it's just locked. So to release it, you have to get down here to this lever and give it a little lift up at the same time and release it to get it to drop down. It's a pain. The lever's too small, it's too out of the way. You shouldn't have to lift it and release it. That I don't like. It's hard to find it when you're trying to spin around and operate the boat. Not desirable. They could have made that a little bit better. Other than that, it's been good. It's been through its first oil change. No problems. I wouldn't expect any in a motor this low hour. So I'd recommend them for the price, especially if you want one with a true neutral. This is probably the best choice in that lower price range. Comes with a good warranty. What else really to say about it? Very efficient in fuel. I can run into a strong headwind. I can run an hour or more on a liter of fuel easily. It just seems to hardly ever use any gas, but it doesn't make much power either. So with this rig here, I'll show you the whole boat. Going upwind, I'm getting about 7 knots. Downwind, maybe 9 to 10. So like I said, and most of that power, like I said, is made before half throttle. It is fun to run it at kind of a high idle. It's very, very quiet, almost like an electric motor. You're still getting like 4 miles an hour. So, and I imagine it would run for a long time at that power level, you know, on a liter of fuel. So I did have to put the extension handle on it. They never put a long enough handle on these, so it's kind of something you're going to have to do for most applications. Put an extension on it. I need to kind of shorten that. I'm fixed to play around with it. I should actually shorten that down a little bit. It's a little too long. I can mount it farther back. But that's about it. Yeah, good motor. Recommend it, definitely. Pick it up, Suzuki, good brand name. So thanks for watching.